Are you ready to unlock the secrets to financial freedom? In today's video, we'll guide you through the 7 stages of financial freedom. Break free from the financial stress so you can live the life you've always dreamed of. Make sure not to miss the end of the video where I'll share a strategy that can supercharge your savings and accelerate your journey into financial freedom. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this game-changing tip. Are you tired of the rat race and dreaming of a little bit more freedom and control and time for the things that truly matter? In today's video, I'm going to guide you through the 7 steps to achieving financial freedom. Before we look at the 7 steps and stages of financial freedom, we have to get to the why. Why do people want financial freedom? Without a why, you'll lose momentum. Without a why, you won't have purpose. The why to your wanting financial freedom is the key, because that's what motivates you. That's what drives you. That's what keeps you on track when things trying to pull you aside. What is your why? Generally speaking, people want financial freedom to escape the rat race of the corporate world. If you've ever worked for a company where you just feel like a number, like a robot, and they push and push, but they put very little value into you as a human being, it can drive people to want to escape that. That's a great why. You want more control over your life. You may actually enjoy your job, and that's okay. Some people's why is simply because they want to spend more time with friends and family or doing things that they enjoy. Maybe they have hobbies that they want to spend more time involved with. There's nothing wrong with that. Even though they enjoy their job, they want to be able to be financially free so they can determine how much they work and how much time they put with family and friends. These are all great whys, but you have to determine what is your why. Why do you want financial freedom? Write it down. Make it a priority. And make sure you review that on a regular basis to understand why you work toward achieving this financial freedom and allow it to motivate you. Financial freedom allows you to live life on your terms, allows you to live life doing the things you desire when you desire. Financial freedom isn't about having a big bank account. Financial freedom is about exactly that. Freedom to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want. That is something you'll hear repeated over and over on this channel. We're not here to try to teach you on how to get rich quick, how to build extraordinary amounts of wealth. We're here to teach you how to become financially free. And once you achieve that, if you want to continue to try to build wealth for future generations, that's totally fine. But the freedom that it brings is what we're here to teach about. The freedom to do what you want, the freedom to be where you want, when you want, to spend time with whom you want. That is the freedom that we're seeking. If I choose to go to work, I can choose that. But if I don't need to, I get to dictate what my time's used for. That is the why. What is your why? Throw it down on the bottom in a comment. What is the why of your financial freedom journey? Or if you've already achieved it, why were you reaching for that? And is it what you expected? Share with the community. Let them hear from another voice besides mine. Join in the conversation. Let's encourage one another in our journeys to financial freedom and beyond. So now let's dive into the 7 stages of financial independence, and let's look at some real life examples. The first step is to educate yourself about personal finance, budgeting, and investing. I want to say you've already begun that because you're watching this now. You are seeking knowledge. That means you're on your way to financial freedom. Knowledge is power, and understanding your financial situation is crucial to achieving financial freedom. For example, learning about the importance of having an emergency fund, or the power of compound interest, or understanding what index funds are. Learning about these things is vital to increasing your knowledge and improving your opportunity to reach and achieve that financial freedom. And acquiring this knowledge allows you to establish your path and ensure you're taking the path that's best for you and your loved ones. Number 2 is self-sufficiency. In this stage, you're able to cover your basic expenses without relying upon others. You have a stable income and you can support yourself financially. This is the stage of getting into a job, being able to sustain that job, and paying your own basic needs. For example, you have a job and it has an income that is able to cover your rent, your groceries, your transportation. the basic necessities of life. That is stage 2. Stage 3 is breathing room. At this stage, you have some extra income left after meeting your basic expenses. There's a difference between barely being able to meet your basic needs and then having a little breathing room and having some extra to be able to cover other expenses. Having this breathing room allows you to begin saving and investing for the future. For example, this is the time that you may start building your emergency fund and then start investing into a retirement plan like a 401k or a Roth IRA. Stage 4 of financial independence is stability. In this stage, you have a solid emergency fund and you're prepared for unexpected expenses. You're also consistently saving and investing, which helps build financial freedom and accumulate wealth. For example, you have a savings account that can cover 6 months of expenses, so your emergency fund is robust, and you're consistently investing in index funds so you have a diversified investment toward your financial future. Stage 5 is flexibility. As you've passed out of stability and now you've come into flexibility. As your net worth is growing, you now have more options and can make decisions based on your desires and not necessarily your financial constraints. Thus, you're more flexible because of this situation and you've reached this stage of your financial freedom. This may include switching to a lower paying but more fulfilling job. It could include taking a sabbatical to travel or starting a side business. For example, you may decide to work part-time and spend time traveling or working on a side project or spending more time with your family. That's the flexibility this stage provides. Stage 6, financial freedom. Now you may be wondering, you said there were 7 stages, but we've reached financial freedom in stage 6. Stay tuned, stage 7, we'll look at what that is. Stage 6, financial freedom. At this stage, your investments generate enough income to cover your living expenses. So thus, you're financially free. You no longer have to work for money, and you're free to pursue passions and projects as you desire. For example, your rental incomes, your dividends, your stocks provide enough income where you can retire early and work on a passion project, or travel, or just spend more time pushing your grandchild on a swing. It can be as simple as that. But you are financially free and can make that decision as you see fit. Stage 7 is abundant wealth. Now, this is taking financial freedom to the next level. It's one thing to be financially free, and some people, their why is because they want to build that abundant wealth. And if that's you, that's okay. Everybody has to have their own why and pursue their own financial freedom journey. At this stage, you have more than enough wealth to provide for your financial needs and desires and live the lifestyle you choose. You can focus on giving back to others and leaving a legacy. This is the stage where you're beginning to build wealth that can be given to your kids and grandkids and setting them up for their financial freedom by giving them that boost. Or you can give back to your community or charitable organizations that are dear to your heart. It puts you in a place where you can give abundantly. Again, whatever you decide, that is your why, and that is your purpose, and that should be what drives and motivates you. Don't lose sight of your why as you progress through these stages of financial freedom. Enjoy each stage, celebrate each stage, and keep progressing toward the next stage. Now for the game-changing tip, supercharge your savings by using the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. Check out the video we have here on what that is and how it works. 50% of your income is allocated toward essential expenses. 30% is used toward discretionary expenses, and 20% is used for saving and investing for the future. It's a very simple, high-level overview of a quick way to budget. Throw all essential things into one category, and you can only spend 50% on that. Your discretionary spending, entertainment, vacations, clothes, things of that nature, 30% of your income can be used on that. And then the other 20% needs to go into savings and investing. It's a quick, easy, very flexible way to budget and can supercharge your savings and get you on your journey to financial freedom. As always, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos. And leave us a comment. What budgeting method do you use? Do you use the percentage style budgeting? Do you use The 50-30-20 rule? Do you have another style that you use? Share it with the community, as we all are working on one stage or another of our financial freedom journey. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time on Simply Money.